Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the end, and still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Bennedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Haliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Mobley misses. Siakam passes to Haliburton. Back to Siakam. Off target from outside. Now the Cavaliers with it. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Haliburton for three. Allen with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Haliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Turner. And the shot is long. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Mobley. Turner with the steal. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's Garland. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hunter against Mathurin. Here's Turner, and he banks in the layup.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Allen, a screen on Haliburton. Garland, the pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Mathurin with a screen on Mobley. On the wing, Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Haliburton missing. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Hunter, no one around him. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Siakam against Mobley. Out to the wing. Shoots the three. Traps in the tray.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Mobley throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another. That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
For three, Mitchell. Siakam pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And the Pacers, another three.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Garland. Left side, Mathurin. Haliburton for three. That shot, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Mitchell finds Hunter. And here is Mobley. Hunter sets a screen for Mobley. with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Mobley's got 6. Pacers trail by 3. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Okoro, he's checked in for Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Hunter. And it's Trey Mann in for Donovan Mitchell.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Siakam.
And going on the attack, Garland gets the defense on their heels and earns himself a trip to the line.
Rose, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 5. Siakam outside. Pass to McConnell. Tapping a screen on Garland. Here's McConnell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Strus's shot is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Rose finds McConnell. Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Toppin. Over to the wing. Shot to stop the run. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Here's Toppin. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
We've got Wade. He's out there with Allen. Max Strus is out there with Okoro. And it's Mann in at the 1. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now, here is Halliburton. Passes it to Nesmith. He feeds it to Toppin. That's good from 17 feet away. Toppin's got his second bucket of the night.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Strus's shot is good.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now, here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Okoro. Cleveland leading by 9. Green by Allen. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Garland against Halliburton. Down low, here's Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. That's 7 points for Miles Turner.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Back to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Toppin with the steal. Inside to the wing right side. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Garland against Halliburton. Hunter, a three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Pacers trail by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And then Toppin with the jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Now, here's Halliburton. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Toppin, no one around him. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Strus has got 13 points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And the Pacers with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. Turner with a screen on Garland. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Turner. Timeout called the Cavaliers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Siakam's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now, here's Siakam. Such a wide-open look. Mathurin's got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Hunter sets a screen for Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mathurin passes to McConnell. The pass to Siakam. Hunter with some nice defense. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley's checked in for Garland. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Siakam looking around. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. Turner inside.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
A three off the inbound. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. The Pacers.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
I think for Cleveland, mixed start for them this season. A little bit inconsistent, but I expect that right now. Everybody's just trying to settle in, knock off the rust, and kind of get into a rhythm.
Even we go through that, I think, from time to time. Kenny, come here. Here, let me knock the rust off of you.
Oh, this again?
And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
Well, they're coming out firing from deep right now. The defense is spread thin. I'm talking me in 1992 thin.
Now, to be fair, that Orlando jersey with the pinstripes, very slimming, big fella.
Well, thank you.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Darius Garland. David.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers. And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. A tough start to the season for them as he won't be available for them for quite some time. They're going to have to figure out how to do it without him. Guys?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard. Count it, good. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night.
And that's Mitchell at his best, playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Turner with a screen on Garland. Halliburton, the top of the key jumper, is on the mark. Halliburton's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Mitchell looking it over. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of him.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Trailing by 2. Nembhard the pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. It's up a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Turner. And Turner stays with it. Turner's got 16.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? He's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Garland against Halliburton. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove. Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has 6 and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Now, here's Mobley. 8 points for him. Siakam, right side. He gets it in there. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Allen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Pacers making a switch here, and so he's able to get 1 of 2. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
McConnell finds Siakam. Now, here's Toppin. And Okoro pulls it down. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
McConnell against Garland. To the inside. Fader on the way. Nesmith can't get it to go. Pass to Strus. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Pass to McConnell. A 3 ball. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Okoro out there with Hunter. And it's Strus into the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Hunter. The Pacers making the shot.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
To the right side. From past the arc. A nice shot by Nesmith.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Hunter sets a screen for Strus. Passes to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game. McConnell passes to Nesmith. Here's Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Really smooth-looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thank you, David. The Cavaliers leading by 3 to the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
For the Cavaliers, Mobley comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Tre Mann in for Mitchell.
And even with one miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Man, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mann's got his first basket of the night. Here's Nembhard. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Tre Mann. And it's Mitchell in for Garland.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Now, here's Nesmith. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Lock at 6. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Allen. Mitchell finds Mobley. Off target with his 3. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard to take the lead. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A 3 from Strus. Here's Allen. Misses in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Mitchell kicks to Strus. Stripped away. Pass to Nesmith. Mitchell against Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Kept alive. And he uses the glass on the way.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Then for the Pacers, Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Nesmith. Now, here is Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead. Halliburton for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Halliburton against Garland. Now, here is Halliburton. Guarded closer. To halt the run. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. It's Allen on the wing. And 1:01 left in the game. Here's Mobley. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Mobley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Cavaliers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against the Pacers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
High post Allen. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Puts up a deep 3. Can't connect. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.